This is going to be very unconventional advice, but I felt it in me, guys, to say it. So here we are. You need to stop giving a fuck about your acting career. Now, I'm going to clarify what I mean. I'm not saying like just don't care anymore. But I found that when I stopped putting my acting career on such a pedestal, and I was able to just live my life and have a full life while still in the pursuit of acting, I noticed that I started booking more and I started just letting go of things more. I stopped being so attached and having anxiety and nervousness and feeling like I wasn't good enough when I got a no, when I got a rejection, when an agent didn't want to sign me, etc., etc. So when I say stop giving a fuck about your acting career, I mean live your life. But when it comes, my approach is when I get an audition or a callback, I still give it 110%. When I'm on set, I still give it 120%. But I don't let that define me, because I'm good whether I book the job or not, whether I sign with the agent or not, whether I get a callback or not, because I still have my family. I'm still close with my family. I still have my day job. I still have dance that fulfills me, my Disney annual pass that still fulfills me. I still go to Disney all the time. I go to Orlando. I still have these things that are making me happy in my life, that are fulfilling my life. So whether I book or don't book the job, I'm good. I still have financial cushion that I've saved up in case something were to happen. I'm okay. So when I say don't give a fuck about your acting careers, work on the aspects of your life that have nothing to do with acting. Create that financial cushion, learn financial literacy, seek financial freedom as a creative, because in the book Big Magic, which I highly recommend you guys read, the author talks about how we shouldn't depend on our craft or put this pressure on our artistic craft and our creative craft to pay our bills. We don't want to put that burden on them, on our craft, because then it doesn't become a craft. It becomes like a to-do. It becomes a chore, and you're not as creative when you're under that pressure. But instead of putting this acting, like I need a book, it's on a pedestal, it's like your main thing, it's okay to have that as a goal, but it should be in the back burner. It should be happening in the background as you're living your life, as you're building up your savings, as you're paying off debt, as you're finding other things in your life that you can make a job or a career or profit off of that is still creative in a way. A lot of my friends are video editors, and I love video editing, and that's something I'm probably trying to pick up myself. But they're able to still have some sort of creative or artistic perspective and hands-on with it, and it's still creative for them, and they're making money out of it, and it's flexible with their acting career. So that's something I would recommend. But also your pets, your children, your family, these things, guys, the industry will kind of always be there for as far as we know from what history has shown. But these things can fade and they can be gone before you know it. I'll give you guys a quick story. A few years ago, when my grandparents came from Mexico to visit, it was the first and only time they came to visit, and I wasn't able to spend as much time with them because I was on set working. I was working a lot, and I was doing like a film project at the time. And then my grandmother 2 years ago passed away, and I felt so much guilt because I wasn't able to spend time with her that time that she came. And I feel really bad. I know she would want me to let go of that, but it's just, the things you take for granted could be gone before you know it. So yes, care about your acting career, give it 120%, be a professional, do everything you can in your control, but don't marinate and toss and turn at night thinking what could have been better, why you're not good enough, why you're not booking, complaining to friends about this, because this industry, especially as actors, we can be very selfish. I don't want to say narcissistic, but it could, those tendencies are there, right? It could be very selfish. Sometimes it could be very vain. And when the highs are high, they're high, but when the lows are low, they're low, and we always are our harshest critics. But, I encourage you guys, don't try to get the validation from the booking or from the top agency you're going to sign with or whatever. Live your life, because it's happening, and all this stuff that you're neglecting, you know, could be gone before you know it, and you're gonna be like me and feel guilty and regret because it's gone. So, and I don't want to say that in like a bad way. It's just, I'm just saying in general, just stop caring about your acting career, in the sense of don't put it on a pedestal, live your life, still do what you got to do, still do things in your control to be better, but don't marinate on the fact that you're not good enough, or on focusing on the lack of, okay, because there's just so much happening around us that we take for granted every single day. So I hope this video helps, and let me know what you guys think.